Hi, I'm Scott. Welcome to Sin Stuff. As you may know, the Gaia 2 has a cut-down Zen core engine in it, and because it has that cut-down Zen core in it, it can run model expansions of simpler synths, such as the SH-101. And the Gaia 2 actually comes with the SH-101 model expansion loaded into it from the factory. This is not ACB, or analog circuit behavior, like you get in the System 8, System 1, and in Roland Cloud, so it is not a perfect simulation of the actual synthesizer and its circuitry. What they have done is analog behavior modeling, where they have tweaked the filters and envelopes and so on, and the resonance curves, and basically they've tried to make it behave as much as possible like an SH-101 so that you get the same sounds out of it. It's not quite as accurate, but it's close. So what we're going to do is we're going to see just how good the SH-101 engine is in the Gaia 2 by comparing it against a real SH-101. I'm going to bring up 4 patches on the Gaia 2 using its SH-101 engine, and then I'm going to duplicate those patches on the SH-101. I'll play them both, and you tell me if you can tell which one is the Gaia 2 and which one is the real SH-101. Coming up. This actually wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I've done this once before where I did, I think it was the Juno 106, and I did the Juno 106 simulation on the System 8 and on the Phantom, and I had to take patches and just do them by ear. This time I had a crutch because in the Gaia 2, the individual patches, you can browse the actual values in the screen and see what is the oscillator set to, what is the filter set to, and so on. So it's not a one-to-one match on what you set up here, but it's enough to get me fairly close that I can then spend just a little bit of time tweaking envelopes and filters and so on and LFOs on the SH-101 until I get it as close as I possibly can. And I think I did a pretty decent job for the most part within the limitations of both of these machines. So you can hear it's pretty close. Anyway, so let's go through those 4 patches. And I'm not going to tell you which one is which. I'm going to switch them around so it's not always the same synth both times. And after that, then I'll play them back. Then afterwards, I'll tell you which one was which, and I'll tell you some of the differences that I noticed between the 2 engines. So now I'll play them back one more time and I'll overlay on top which one you're listening to. So how many did you guess right? Leave your results in the comments section below. I was pretty surprised at how accurate the SH-101 engine is in the Gaia 2. There were some differences. I had some difficulties on some of the patches, particularly where the envelope was mapped to the filter, because the envelope slope in the Gaia 2 model doesn't quite match the curve of the envelope, particularly the attack curve in the actual SH-101. I don't know if that's because of old capacitors in the SH-101, may very well be, or if it's they just couldn't quite get that slope or curve exactly right in the Gaia 2 version of the modeled SH-101. As a result, you could hear some differences in the filter sweeps when they were linked to that envelope. And I mean, I did as good as I could to try and get those differences out, but it was either have the sweep not quite right or have the closed level not quite right. It was kind of a balancing act between the various different ones, and I did as best as I could. And these were actually generated with MIDI. So what I did is I played a sequence in once and recorded it via MIDI, and then I used that same MIDI to play back both of the synths so that it was exactly the same both times. Because the recordings are exactly the same, I could then move one to one channel and move one to the other channel, and you could have almost like a binaural stereo version of a SH-101, and when I was doing that, it actually sounded really cool. So let me play those now. You can hear just how it sounds with having one synth on one channel and one synth on the other. If you have any other questions or comments, suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it when you do. It really helps me out a huge amount, more than you know. That's it. Thanks for watching.